Justin and I'll be attending Loyola High School in the fall. So my favorite memory is meeting my first friend at High Point, in other words, Christopher Lopez. It was my first day at High Point. I had no friends, and then when I entered the classroom, I saw this kid sitting across from me, someone who wasn't much taller than me for once. And then after I got settled in, Miss Summers, our first grade teacher, called us over to the carpet where Chris and I sat at the back of the carpet. He was reading a Dogman book. We always argue about which one it was, but I think it's the Dogman Unleashed. And then I asked him to be my friend, which ironically, earlier that morning my mom told me just to ask someone to be my friend. She didn't mean it literally, but I did it anyways. Later that day when I got back in the car, I told my mom I made a friend named Chris and he had a twin brother named Nick. Guess I got a 2-for-1 deal. Lastly, I'd like to thank my friends for making High Point such a great experience. I'd like to thank my teachers for helping me grow as a person and teaching me so much. I'd like to thank my family for always supporting me. But most importantly, I'd like to thank my mom. She's my MVP. She's my everything. Without her, I don't know if I'll be where I am today. Losing your spouse at any age is hard, but especially when you have a 2-year-old son to go along with that. I bet she doesn't make it any harder. I'll never understand how hard that is. And you're always there. You're always giving me your best when parenting, and I can't thank you enough. Whether it's teaching me how to multiply with toy cars, or buying me new baseball bats every year, or just helping me get through my dark times. I'd like to thank you so much. I love you to death, but lastly, I'd like to thank someone who wasn't able to make it today. I'd like to thank my dad, for obvious reasons. Every time I feel like giving up, I think of your final words. Tell my son to never give up, and I live by those to this day. I hope you're proud of me, and this one's for you.